Mm-hmm. The hydrangeas need watering, and the sun-silk flowers need to be picked before the next season. And that bush needs trimming. I'll need to get someone on that. Oh, you startled me, darling. What brings you here? You're lost. Where do you live? Oh, that's 3 cities over, darling. How did you find your way over here? Goodness me, that's why you should never trust those enchanted carriages nowadays. The elder elves need to understand that technology like that needs to be tested and trialed first. But you know how they are. Stuck in the past. Couldn't put it better myself. Are you quite all right? Are you hungry? Do you need water? Are you injured? Oh, I guess that was a lot of questions. Are you all right then, no injuries? You don't seem thirsty. You have a hip flask, so what about hunger? I'm going to ignore what you just said because your body obviously doesn't agree. Let me fetch you a pomegranate. Here, let me cut it for you. Oh, this? Thank you. I got this knife off of one of the nobles when I used to tend to their gardens. I thought they would give me something less practical, seeing as all they spend their money on is flashy garments, but this is pretty and useful. Here. The city of Stern is hours away. I could lend you my horse, but then I won't get him back. I have an idea. Why don't you stay the night, and I can travel with you tomorrow? That way, you don't spend a fortune for a ride back, and I have something to do on my day off. It's a win-win. What do you say, darling? Oh, of course it's not a problem. Flower nymphs are always happy to help. Well, maybe not the younger ones, but you know how teenagers get at their age. Moody, whiny, awfully hungry. Did you finish that pomegranate already? Gosh, you must have been hungry. You poor thing. I'm surprised you didn't give out halfway on your way here. I'll pick some berries, and in the meantime, tell me what brought you here. I see. So that's how you found your way here. You know, I thought that Stern would be a little more reliable with their modes of transport. Not even Kaleido 3 hours down the road has such issues, and they're much poorer by a long shot. No, of course it's the nobles. It's always the nobles. Well, if you say you have family back in the city, then I have to make sure that they see your pretty face again, right? That means you have to eat properly. Here, have some berries. We have much more food back at my cottage, but for now, these will do. I finish my work in an hour or so. No. We can't have you staying at an inn. I know I said flower nymphs are always happy to help, but they also like to rake up the prices for anyone who is obviously not from around these parts. You have all of the air of a lost traveler, their favorite type of victim. You take one step in an inn, you'll pay more money for one night compared to what it took to build the entire building. I'll tell you that. Darling, not even batting those pretty little eyelashes at the mow work. I know that beautiful things like you know how to charm their way into things and out of trouble, but it won't have any effect on that batty old owner, I promise you. Just stay with me. I'll take good care of you. Oh, you don't owe me anything. It gets a little lonely this time of year. My sisters and family are out for the season to serve the night court, and someone has to keep the gardens in our town clean and tidy. The other flower nymphs are running businesses or going to the big city like you. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I've always been more at home in a field of flowers than amongst a bustling crowd, you know? Anyway, enough about me. What do you do for a living? That sounds rough. I hear the work-life balance is terrible. I could never work such long hours. A girl needs her beauty sleep, you know? No wonder you took the first mode of transport out of Sharon. I would too if they had worked me to the bone like that. But it's respectable that you work so hard for your family. It's not something everyone does. Well, when you put it like that, I suppose I do take care of my family too. You're right. Just because they're far away doesn't mean I'm not doing anything to support them. Thanks, darling. I really needed to hear that. Are you done with the berries? Here, wash your hands in the fountain over here. Oh, I have an idea, actually. Why don't I show you around the garden? This isn't mine, actually. It belongs to the water elf you've probably seen guarding the gates. He loves his flowers, but they always die under his care. But he sure has the funds to afford such a beautiful garden. Oh, of course he won't mind. He brags about his garden to anyone who will listen. His boasting is what's keeping my pockets lined with gold. Come on, up you get. I think I'll take you to the mushroom circle first. Mushrooms in general are a strange thing to have in a garden, but I guess it's personal taste. I can't say I'm against it. They are really pretty. Let the moon rise a little more and they catch the moonlight to glow this lovely golden color. They blend in really nicely with the fireflies too. It's quite lovely. And these are hydrangeas, but they squeak if a dove lands on them. They're quite jarring to listen to, though. You'll be sad to hear. What are those flowers? Oh, these are, what are they called again? Oh, night plumes. Aren't they lovely? They're very vibrant and their smell is really nice. And you can brew them in teas, too, and it helps with body aches. Oh, goodness, don't go collapsing on me now, darling. I guess I forgot the night plumes make humans experience a lot of fatigue and drowsiness. Sorry, I won't do anything else to you. Here, let's sit down. You can lay on my lap. Oh, and don't fret about my work. I can do it while you're on my lap. I just need to write my findings down. There we go. Relax. Relax. My lap is comfy, isn't it? If you need to snuggle in, don't be shy, darling. You've been traveling for so long, haven't you? Now it's your time to finally wind down and drift off to sleep. Don't worry about tomorrow. I've got it all sorted out. You're going to be safe here. You're going to be home tomorrow, but first, you're going to wake up to some breakfast. We can go to town for some food on the way, and then off we go. Maybe you'll let me meet your family. I'm sure they're lovely if they've raised someone like you. Oh, that's not a bad idea. You could get flowers for your family. Verda herbs are very good for men. You can tuck it into your front pocket. Looks and smells good. I also hear that Arden Bell is really popular with older women, so your mother might like it. It smells beautiful and it stays alive for a very long time. It can also be brewed into teas to assist with pain as an anti-inflammatory. How do I know? Oh, I know all this from my years in education. My mother's an apothecary. She'd always have me grind hyacinth petals into paste and all that. I did make medicine, actually, once. It was supposed to help him get to sleep, but I accidentally gave my neighbor constipation. Not the greatest at the medicine thing. I'm good at tea, though. I think he's still angry, but in my defense, I was very young. Are you getting tired? The effects haven't worn off yet, huh? Usually when humans breathe in the scent of night plumes, the best way to treat them is to lull them to sleep, which should have the opposite effect and wake them up eventually. I'm not sure why, but it's one of those weird magic plant things. It probably didn't work just because you're so exhausted from your travels. So really try and relax and fall asleep. The more you try, the more awake you'll feel, okay? I know I'm not as comfortable as a bed, but you can use your imagination for now. I'm still taking inventory of the things that need to be done here anyways. How are you still so flirtatious when your eyes are struggling to even stay open? So cheeky. If you think my lap is more comfortable than a bed, then fall asleep, why don't you? Now, will you let me finish up my work so I can get you to bed? Oh, that'll help you sleep? All right. I'll do my inventory aloud then. You better fall asleep though, right? Firstly, we need to get more pesticides in the upper quadrant of the garden. There's bound to be an abundance of caterpillars that will ravage the lovely fruit within a week, and we wouldn't want that. Now would we, darling? You're barely awake. It's so cute. Next, we need to get some alkaline crystals for the hydrangeas, since the owner wants his hydrangeas to be pink. Acidic soil makes it purple or blue. I personally prefer blue, though. Which one do you like better? I can barely understand you. You're half asleep, darling. Sorry. I'll let you sleep. No more inventory for you. Just relax and let the breeze take you away. You'll be all right. Let your body de-stress and let your worries run with the wind. You don't owe me anything for this assistance except to relax and go to sleep. You've been such a hard worker, but now you need to take a break. So let yourself drift. That's it. You don't need to worry about a single thing. I'll take care of all of it. So be good and close your eyes.